Hey guys, today we're going to go back to some more tank RB. You know, we really want to start ramping up on American tanks. We've gotten a couple more 6.0 tanks, so I really want to grind, see if maybe today we can get a little more work done. So, you know, we're just going to have a very normal video, and you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of playing American tanks. Even for my very American redneck self, we need to change it up a little bit, guys. We've been playing American tanks. We've tried a little British. I got my first ace on camera. And I don't know, I don't feel it anymore, guys. I need some variety. So I don't know. I guess we need to find something else. So let's think about this. We've been playing American till, well, quite frankly, we've got to mid-tier America, which sucks. So let's think about it. We have Germany, overpowered. USSR, even more overpowered. Well, mid-tier, they're more balanced than Germany is. Britain, I've already played enough that it's kind of pointless to go to it. Forget it. Japan is useless. China's new. Italy, meh. Baguette launcher is the only thing I'll play. France is just slow and painful and, well, quite more like a vasectomy than a video game. So I guess Japan's my only option for derp tanks, stupidity, and almost no armor and crappy penetration on guns. So this will not be fun. So guys, as you can see, I was planning to do this video because, well, quite frankly, I suck at acting, but, well, this is the stuff I'm dealing with. I went from the USA where, you know, I was actually dealing with half decent stuff. Now I'm actually having to check and see if a 50 cal will pin the armor. It luckily won't, but literally anything that's not a 50 cal will pierce that armor. And also if we shoot from the side. Not the back though. I was a little proud of the tank for not dying from 50 cals. Although I'm being proud of a tank for not getting killed by 50 cals if it gets hit. That scares me. So I was like, you know what? Even though we're the 37mm, which is really the first true gun for America, is done, then the Panzer II with the just base Panzer 20mm can, well, it would quite frankly wreck this thing. So as you can see, I show that basically we're screwed no matter what we do in this. So this is kind of what we're going up against, guys. You know, this one is probably one of the better tanks I have. None of them have been good penetration, and I'm not even going to show y'all the penetration rates. It's going to make some people cry. This thing looks like a Roblox character. That's all I can say. This thing looks like a frickin' Roblox character. And could get that one can get pierced by a 50 cal, because quite frankly I've died a couple times by that. If your tank can be pierced by a 50 cal, it's not a tank. It's just sheet metal on a truck. Or in this case, sheet metal on a Roblox character. But yeah, this thing is probably the king of ugliest looking tank. At least does have a 37mm, which is very sad that I'm proud of that. But, so, those were the two very derpy tanks. We also have the Horo, which is a 150mm. It's basically like the Japanese Sturm Tiger. So this is going to be interesting. Now I will tell you, I have played a little bit, so y'all weren't watching me play with all the reserve tanks because, well, quite frankly, they suck. So we're going to go up towards C, hopefully, and yeah, I'm kind of a little spazzy with that. So we're going to try and get in there and just rush them. You can see my excitement. I'm no longer excited after playing. So we're going to get the Horo. So we're going to go up top with the Horo. And we have all HE, no APHE, because APHE sucks in this game. And, well, quite frankly, I wouldn't wish having to use that ammo on my worst enemy. Now, I was feeling a little sad for this guy, for me, because, you know, this guy gets to go fast and have good penetration and all that, and then, I mean, I guess he thought he was going to do, like, the Dukes of Hazzard jump, but I gave him a couple celebratory machine gun fires, so he should be okay with his self-esteem. So, Unfortunately, if you have ever played like the Sturm Tiger or the Panzer 10, not the Sherman 105, or this one or the Hobro, you're gonna know that HE has horrible ballistics. So does heat. So unfortunately, this is kind of gonna be the start of the video. We're gonna be attempting to get a hit or a tick or something. I don't know how that guy didn't kill us. I'm pretty sure he got a ghost shell right there. But this is, I mean, you can see if a bird craps on the back, we're going to die of bird flu, I guess. I don't know what would kill you from that, but something would kill you in this amount of armor. Literally, a Ford F-150 is more protected than this thing. So, we're going to go up here. Who knows, maybe we can get a... Well, never mind, because if we hit a leaf, we're going to die. And unfortunately, the cocky Stuart, which in my brain I was kind of hoping would get exploded, just because he's a jerk. So, as you can see, I'm trying to find this guy right here. I don't think I ever found him in the end, but he was like, since I'm playing arcade, because, well, quite frankly, these tanks suck way too much to be attempting to play anything but arcade. Now, as you see, I'm definitely having to play slow, because, well, like I said, less protection than a truck. I mean, like, seriously, I know the Japanese were all into armor and samurais, but, I mean, into, like, samurais and honor, but why couldn't honor have just been, like, on the list? And why didn't I take that shot on that M3? I totally could have hit that. God, I hate watching my footage back sometimes, because you're like, oh yeah, this is some pretty good footage to put on the YouTube channel, and then you're like, oh wait, there's a 75mm M3 that could have wrecked me, that was just kind of staring at me, and I didn't do anything. But, who knows, it'll be okay. Won't be the end of the world. Or it might, but if it is, I'm not too worried about it. So, we start pushing back up, and my dumb self is actually starting to get aggressive. I think I'm going to nail this Panzer III, but unfortunately he chickens out. Must have been French. Wait a second. French, darn it, I can't use that joke. Germans were fought against the French. But that's why I love that round right there. For as much pain and headache as this can cause, if you get a single hit on almost any vehicle that's not like a super heavy tank, or you're not up tiered severely, you'll be able to kill it. It may not be pretty. And it may look like, well, you threw a bunch of markers on a paper and you got the red lines. I mean, it looks crazy, but you will kill almost anything you touch. And I was hoping I was going to get to be able to show y'all a really cool M13 kill, because I've gotten a couple before, and well, quite frankly, it's crazy what a HE shell can do to something like that. Now, unfortunately, my tail also forgot that, well, I don't really know what Japanese vehicles are known for. They're not exactly super maneuverable, like off-road wise. This one has a decent gun, but, I mean, that's about the only one in this tier that has a decent gun. It has okay speed, I guess, but I mean, nothing world-breaking. So, as you can see, I'm still trying to play it as like some sort of sniper, but unfortunately, my tail has almost no gun traverse. It's like pointing a BB gun through like a 1-inch slat. You can move it one way, you can move it the other, but quite frankly, it makes no difference unless they're sitting right in front of you. So, with my tail, I figured either I'm going to die, which would be a sweet release of death, or I'm going to somehow actually like rock crawl over this thing, and luckily the SU missed me or he'd have murdered me. And then I seen the mark. The mark of a plane. So, you know, if y'all figured out, I'm a little bit of a ground strike junkie. I mean, there's no other way to put it besides ground strike junkie, because I like being able to spam guns very quick at ground targets, use bombs and rockets. I mean, I can honestly take or leave other stuff, but dropping bombs I love. So we attempt to get 2 there. I still have 2 more bombs, I'm pretty sure. take a little damage. Unfortunately, I think we lose one motor here. Because, well, we're taking shots like crazy. Drop our last 2 bombs on this guy and, well, haul our tail out of there. Because, I mean, we're Russian, so we can just make a space program out of a darn plane. It's not even a jet. And then I find it. Yes! Okay. I couldn't even remember myself if I got that kill, so I was extremely happy to see that I had that one. Then we get the LVAT. Pop him with the shell. And this is probably the coolest thing I've seen. I hate going up against the LVAT because you can get shot and they just don't die. That was fun. That was fun to be like, oh yeah, well you know what? Boom! And just explode the whole thing. So, that was definitely a fun ordeal. So, now I'm in a fighter, so I'm not going to exactly have much as far as weaponry. My brain's thinking, well, you know, I can kill the SPAA because, well, the SPAA is probably, ironically, the most likely thing to kill me. So, I got one of them down. I probably could have got 2 if I'd have been a little smarter, but, who needs smarts? I'm a failing YouTuber. I don't need smarts. Well, not failing, just small. But, anyway, I decided to slip up because I've attacked the crap out of people. I missed my opportunity to go for a 3rd round of flyby attacks, but, well, quite frankly, I've done enough to where I get the idea. And I saw that guy up on the left on my mini-map and thought I was going to go after him, but in the end, I still wanted to push up a little more for I turned for him, so you'll see the outcome of that choice in a minute, but I do want to tell y'all about something, guys. I actually do have some more big news on the channel. I know I actually told y'all about a new channel I released a couple days ago, but and I got it. So, sorry. I was still kind of proud of that. But anyway, I've been talking with I call him my head of advertisement. He's really just a really good friend who helps me with the channel. He helped me start it, and he helps me with a lot of the stuff as deals of, okay, you know, and that makes me mad that I didn't get to play my plane again. But anyway, so he was coming, he started talking to me, and he has gotten me a couple of things of footage, and he definitely does help with, you know, letting y'all know about the channel and helping us grow, because he's probably a large reason. He, as much as me, is a reason, as much as I am, is a big part of us reaching almost 40 subscribers. I think we're 2 off right now, and I would really appreciate it if any of y'all want to come check it out and help us reach that 40 mark. It would be a big thing to do. So he's talked about starting to release some content, or maybe give me some more content for him. So I am excited to say, you know, you might be seeing some different types of games on the channel. Like, you might be seeing some that, you know, are games that I've never played, or you might be seeing people play in a different style than I play. So I really hope you'll enjoy that. He's a really good guy, and he's a very good player in certain games like Siege. He's an extremely good Siege player, in my opinion. Because, well, quite frankly, I suck at Siege, so a lot of people are good. But he is a good player, and he puts his work in when he gets into a game. So I am excited to be telling y'all might get a little bit of different style of gameplay, or you might even get a little bit of, who knows, maybe if I can get him to agree to it, maybe he'll even do some dual comms or something with me. But guys, I'm going to sign off for today. I kind of go into another thing, so I have some time to talk to y'all. I am going to be working on the second channel. I'm sorry it's taking me so long to get the stuff done, but unfortunately I've been thinking about it, and I'm kind of spacing those videos out further because I know I'm not going to be able to like get the parts and stuff to help finish the build for the game, for the hardware channel. So I'm probably going to work on a video today about picking the parts, and it might take me a month before we can actually order, build, and test run the parts. So I might do some other videos, but I am sorry because I'm not used to having to do live video, and I'm really working on it. So just be patient with me, and if you do have any ideas for that channel, you can leave them in the comments there. You can email them to me if you want to be more direct and would like to talk with me more, or if you want to put them in the comments of these videos. I'd really prefer you went to that channel and discussed it, but if you really want to, you can discuss them here, give me the ideas, And also, if you have any ideas for this channel, help me out. You know, we're right under 40 subscribers. I'd love to hit 50 subscribers in this. I guess I'm going to call it season. I guess it's really just a year. But since I had to take a month or two off due to some family issues and work, I kind of call it seasons. I don't intend to take another 2 months off, but I just want to start calling it seasons so we have a way to judge it. But anyway, guys, just leave me some ideas. Hope you'll have a great day, guys. Love y'all, and goodbye.